name is Blair, and it is Booktube-A-Thon time. If you don't know what Booktube-A-Thon is, it is a book reading marathon that YouTubers do. Anybody can do it, but it's hosted by booktubers, which are people who vlog about books, like me. As you can see, I have this huge stack of books, and I need to talk about day one here. Okay, so this is the holiday Booktube-A-Thon, which means it's only 3 days long, and I've never participated in one, and I'm really excited about it. I actually started a book yesterday, and I finished it today and then read one of my smaller reads for this Booktube-A-Thon. So I finished It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. I read about 200 pages yesterday, and then I read the other 250 today, and it took up most of the morning. So the challenge that I completed today was read a book that's in a genre that impacted you this year, and I read a poetry book, Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I'm so sorry. It's a very tiny poetry book. I read it in probably an hour because I tend to slowly read poetry. I have a bunch of bookmarks that I like to feel the book. I cried. This is the journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, tears of 21 years. This is my heart in your hands. This is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. So you kind of see her childhood in the hurting and what she went through with her parents, and then the loving is when she finds kind of like that partner in her life that was really impactful, and then the breaking is when that kind of shattered, and then the healing is kind of her talking about her femininity and being strong in who she is and as a creator, and it's really inspiring, and I cried. What I like about this book is that it's there's some just paragraphs. Trying to convince myself I'm allowed to take up space is like writing with my left hand when I was born to use my right. The idea of shrinking is hereditary. You might not have been my first love, but you were the love that made all the other loves irrelevant. And I love that because, first of all, I'm just like a hopeless romantic, and talking about love is just, I love that theme in writing, and I think what she says here is so powerful, and I love the artwork. The moon's Overall, I really enjoyed this book. It was an honor to read a New York Times best-selling poetry author. I just feel like that I'm touching history right now. I don't know why, but it's powerful just even holding this book. The designs are amazing, the drawings are beautiful, and So I plan on reading my first graphic novel I've ever bought. I'm so excited. It's like comic, and I've never read anything like that, so I'm really excited. That is going to fulfill challenge number 1, I think. Read a book with your favorite color on the cover, and mine's pink, of course. Third one, read a gift. I have Holding Up the Universe, which was an actual gift from my best friend, but I have more that are gifts because I got money specifically for buying books, and I'm gonna count that. Thank you so much for watching this day 1 Booktube-A-Thon video. I'm gonna be posting another one tomorrow for day 2. Thanks for going along on this journey with me. If you follow me on Twitter, you can stay updated on what books I'm reading. My Twitter is @VintageBlair, and I have all my other links below. Thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.